Hey everybody, today we're going to go over a workflow that is going to help you to create different AI agents in order to automate your inbox. As we can see, it's start with a Gmail trigger which watches our emails. Then it's going to evaluate if it's a customer support question. If it is, it's going to go into the switch node, go and ask the AI customer support. It will go into the Pinecone vector database and fetch the answers. Then it's going to create for us a draft email, and then if we want, we can get a message on Slack, Telegram, or whatever you want. So let me show you a quick demo. We will click on the execute the workflow. It evaluated if it's a customer support. You see it was. It now goes to the customer support agent, gets an answer, builds a draft, and as you can see, it created a draft. We'll go into here and we'll refresh it. As you can see, we get an email, then we have the answer, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me show you also the Telegram one. As you can see, if we will open it in a window, we got a message that says, hey, I hope you do. It just shows basically the message that we got. So yeah, without any further waiting, let me show you how to do it. So as always, the first step is to set a trigger, and here you can do it manually, run on app event or on schedule. But for us, we're not going to do any of those. We're going to go with the Gmail one, and on message received. And as always, you have to log in with your credentials. I have already set myself up. If you have a problem with this, just click on create new credentials and you have the documents here. It's pretty easy. If you still don't know how to do it, I have a whole video about it. I will post it up here and you can watch it. So yeah, the mode will be for every minute, and the event will be on message received. As you can see, when we fetch it, we get a snippet, and usually when it's pretty short emails, you don't get any problems with that. But when you have really long emails, it will usually cut it off. So we will turn it off. We'll click again. And as you can see, it's much more informative message. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do. The next step will be to use a set node. I will show you exactly why. Usually you don't really have to do it, but this is just gets everything much more simple because you get all the fields that you need in a specific place. So the first thing we'll do here is to use something called thread ID, which is basically just the identification of the messages with the specific person. So you just go in here, drag and drop it here, and we'll use another one. We'll use the email body. The email body. You will go into the trigger again, go to the text, drag and drop in here. Yeah, let's execute and see if it works. As you can see, we have the thread ID and the email body. The next thing will be to evaluate if it's a customer support or not customer support. So we'll message a model. We'll choose the OpenAI, message a model, and again here you need to log in with your credentials. Again, if you don't know how to do it, you just click here, go for Open Docs, or you can just go for my videos in my channel. You can click down below. We'll use the message model. We'll choose you can choose overall whatever you want, but I like to choose the for meaning. That's what I found the most comfortable. For messages, we'll go for the first one. It will be the user's one. This is just what the user will write. So in here, instead of this, we'll just write, this is the user's mail. Click on the edit field, what we have done just seconds ago. Drag and drop the email body, and there you go. We'll add one more message, which will be the system message, which will just tell the system and the AI agent how to know if it's customer support or not customer support. So in here, we'll go for the text, go for the system, and you can just copy and paste whatever I'm going to do in here right now. I have it already Yeah, so let me copy and paste it. I'll open up for you guys to see. Yeah, so pretty much it just tells it you're an email classifier assistant. Your job is to decide whether the incoming email is related to customer support or not. And then you get some definitions. Again, you can just copy and paste it, or you can put your email down below and I will send it for you personally. Yeah, let's see what it does. Oh, and one more thing, you want to output it as a JSON file. So you go into here to add options, go for output format and JSON object. Let me show you what it does. So yeah, as you can see in here in text, it's has the option of is customer support is true. If we didn't have it, let me show you what would happen. You would just get it as something weird that you can't really fetch. So you have to do some coding stuff and it's not really easy. So you just go here, again, the output format, go into the type, it's the JSON object, and let's see it again. And yeah, as you can see, customer support, it's true. So the next step will be to add a switch. You just go in here, switch node. So we have two options. Either we're going to use it as a customer support or not customer support. So yeah, if it is customer support, we will go into the AI agent and then we'll create a draft. And if it's not, we're just going to send a message into Telegram or Slack or whatever we'll choose. We'll see how to do it later. In here, we're going to take what we just created, is customer support if it's true or false. So in here, we'll set it as true and we'll add another routing rule, which will be the same one if customer support is false. Another quick tip here that you can use, it's really easy and nice. You can rename the output. In here I will rename it as is customer support, and I'll do the same thing for the second one, and I will say not customer support. So now we'll see what will happen if it is customer support. We'll go in here, AI agent. We will define the source for prompt will be defined below. The prompt itself will be the prompt here will be the user's message, which will be I'll show you. This is the user's email. Then again, just drag and drop the from the edit fields, the email body, and we need to add a system message to tell. Overall, we need to, every time we use an agent or an AI model, we have to tell it what it has to do. So right here, I will open up for you guys so you can see what I've pasted. So yeah, I pretty much told it that it's a highly skilled and empathetic customer support agent, specializing in draft, professional and helpful responses in incoming customer emails. And it has some specifications and things to do. Again, you can copy and paste it or put your email down below and I will send it to you. Yeah, so now we'll choose the chat model. We'll go again for the OpenAI. We'll go for the O4 mini. And again, you can choose whatever you want. I just like this one. For O mini, we'll go for the tools. In here, you want to choose the vector store. We'll go for the Pinecone one. And before we use this one, I will show you how to put all of your data inside the vector database. So to do it, you will just go here and you will have to choose a trigger. And now we'll use it manually. Drag and drop it in here. The next step will be you need to upload your files into Google Drive, and then you will download it to n8n. Let me show you how to do it. In here, you Great. Drive, click on download. And yeah, this is the file that I've uploaded into Google Drive. It's pretty much ChatGPT generated. It's some simple facts, the overview, structure and categories, policies, all kinds of stuff. Just ChatGPT generated it. So in here, after you go back and click on the download file, click on File, Download, and just copy and paste the name of the file. So in here it's restaurant documents. So just right here, restaurant. Yeah, my bad for my English. Just choose in here. So this will download it. And if you find it too complicated and you don't want to do it, I have a whole video also about this. You can go watch in my channel. And after you download the file, you want to go into Pinecone, vector database. We want to add documents to vector store. Again, if you want, you need to log in with your credentials in here. I already have my setup. And if you don't know how to do it, just click on new credential and you have the docs here. The index itself will be the n8n. And we want to choose the Pinecone namespace. We will write here restaurant. This is really important because you want it to be separated in different places. And again, if you don't know how to do it, I have a whole video about it. Just go for my channel and see it. The next step will be to choose the embedding. We'll go for the OpenAI. Go for 3 small. Again, the basic stuff. In here, for the document loaders, we'll choose the only option, which is the default data loader. In here, we'll go to custom. And really important thing to do is, as you can see in here, the data is binary. Wait, I'll show you. Oh, we didn't fetch it. 1 second. So in here, as you can see, the data is binary. So what's really important for us to click here, instead of JSON, we need to click here, binary. This will keep it as is. Also the data format, and for the text splitting, we choose custom. And then in here, we will choose the recursive one and keep it as the same as 1000. And again, if you don't understand something in here, just go for my channel. I have a whole video about it. I will execute it. And as you can see in here, if we will refresh it, we have the new database, the new index, which is restaurant. And now we can go into n8n and ask questions and get answers really quick. So let me show you how to do it. I will just move it. So next, the AI agent is here. We have the chat model. Now we have the vector store right here. For embedding, we'll choose the OpenAI. Again, the same thing, the 3 small. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the AI agent. We put the system message, and in here, oh, one last thing I forgot to do in here. For description, again, I will show you how I did it. One more thing, in the description of the Pinecone vector store, you can just, again, copy and paste it in here. It's just a description of the database. This Pinecone database is a vector knowledge base used by a restaurant customer support AI agent. Again, it has some instructions here, which are pretty simple. For the Pinecone index, we'll choose the n8n, which is the one that we have here. We'll keep this as is. And for the Pinecone namespace, you probably remember what we've done like a couple of seconds ago. Just go in here, copy and paste the one that you just created. And yeah, pretty much ready to go. Let's see if it works. It got the email, message the model. It says it is customer support. Now the AI agent evaluates it and creates a draft. And yeah, as you can see, we get the draft response. And now we need to separate the two stuff into subject and email body, and then we need to create the draft itself. So the next step will be to have a JavaScript code. Let me show you how to do it. JavaScript, code in JavaScript. And right now, again, I have my own code, and you can just copy and paste it. And this is the code. Again, if you want, you can screenshot it and go to ChatGPT and paste it, or put your email down below and I will send it to you. This is the code. We'll execute the step. And as you can see, we get a subject and an email body, which is the response. So the next step will be to actually draft the email itself. Again, we will go into Gmail, draft, and create a draft. Again, log in with your credentials. Resources is draft, create. The subject will be the subject from the JavaScript code. The message will be the email body. And a couple of things to do here. We need, first of all, to do a thread ID, which we have done in the beginning of the video. Just drag and drop from the edit fields into the thread ID so it will know what messages to go to. Another thing is to email. In here, we have to put the email itself that we need to send back the email to. So we go into Gmail trigger, go for the from, and you take the address. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. Right now we have this email that we got. Let's see if it creates the draft. Let's run it and refresh it. As you can see, we get a draft here, and we can go over it, decide to send it, not to send it. And as you can see, it's going back to the person who sent it. So the last step here will be to choose where you want to be notified about the message. I will choose just Telegram, or you can choose Slack or whatever you want. In here, we'll go for Telegram. Send a message, text message. So here you have to put your chat ID inside here. So I will show you how to do it, how to get it. You go to Node, Trigger, go for triggers, go to Telegram, and on message. So in here you have to get into the Telegram account, and once you will execute the step, you will have this ID. You'll just copy and paste it in here as the chat ID. You can delete this one, the trigger. So yeah, you have the chat ID, and then the text, you just want to notify yourself that you got an email. So just write, you just got a customer support email. And then again, put it the expression and just drag and drop. Wait, let me see a second. Oh, because we didn't have the data already here, we can't drag and drop it in there. So let me just do it. So let me just run it. So again, it runs. And a really nice tip for you to use is when you usually use the same email, you can just go in here and pin the data. So whatever you do, no matter what, if you run it again, refresh the page, it will just stick as the same email. So yeah, let's see if we get the message itself. That's all. So let's see now if we can get the email itself. We go back to the edit fields. In here, we'll add the email body and we'll execute the step. And as you can see, we got the message. And really small tip, if you don't want this to appear, that this message was sent automatically by n8n, go in here, go to append n8n attribute and disable it. And then when you get the message, it doesn't show, as you can see. Yeah, so the next step will be to go from the not customer support node. So now we'll just copy and paste it. in the not customer support. So now let me just show you how to do it when it's not customer support. You have the same text here. You just got a not customer support email, and then I just sent myself a non-customer support email, and so you will have to go in here and unpin the data. And right now we'll have to run it again. So we'll execute it. You will get the message, and as you can see, it says it's not customer support. The email itself is just I will show you. It's collaboration opportunity, some random stuff. So it's not customer support. And as you can see, it correctly routed it into not customer support and got sent a message in Telegram. So yeah, as you can see, you just got a not customer support email, and it just says the email. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's a pretty basic one. You get a trigger in the email, you edit the fields, you message a model which decides if it's customer support or not. Then if it is, it go to the AI agent, go to the database, which I showed you how to get data into, answer the question, get the subject in the email body. It creates a draft then that you can edit and see if you like it or not. You get notified by a Telegram message. If it's not customer support, as you just saw, you will just get a message on Telegram, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and if you have any question, you can comment down below and I will answer for you.